but it wasn't for me. Still the flow raw, peep the way I who can with me.
We want back ends. Wipe my sins.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Denver Broncos. Ready to go now. Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Throwing on first down is Keenum. And that's complete to the tight end, Hireman. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On 2nd down, here's Keenum. The catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. First carry for Devontae Booker. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action. Keenum. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he gets it down to the 32. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because Most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight. He rifles one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 23. Brady now on 1st down. And his first look is incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Brady to Gronkowski. They make it look easy, don't they? And it's a Patriot 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game. To throw on 3rd down, Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Shane Ray. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Nick So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. That's out to his running back, Michel. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Alabama, 380.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, down at the 31. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The drive starts with Devontae Booker. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Eric Rowe. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here's Keenum now on second down. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
Let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Booker on first down. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. On second down, here's Keenum. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at the 40.
Regular. Wait, 20.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Over the middle, it's caught by Hogan. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Throwing on first down is Brady. And that's caught. It's Hogan. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. On first down, Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Wait, 20. Sugar, 380.
Now Brady throwing on second down. He's to the 10. And is caught right at the 10-yard line. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. Now Brady again. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Again, it's Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? They'll start out on the ground with Booker. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They'll hand off to Booker. No nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A second down carry for Booker. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The final shot before the break. Keenum. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. But sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. New England on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Brady on third down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's Ryan Allen now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fielded just inside the 20. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. On the carry, it's Booker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Keenum to throw on second down. Steps away. He'll air it out deep. It's caught inside the 25. They give him a gain of 37.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Now with the play clock winding down, Vance Joseph says, let's talk this over. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Let's go. No. Roger.
On the handoff, this is Booker. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. Throwing on third down, Keenum. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's always a good play when you're able to bat a ball away or down because if you actually tip it in the air, now the offense is getting a second shot at catching the football, or another receiver may come along and grab it out of the air and turn it into a big play. So if you make a play on the ball, make sure it's knocked away or down. Otherwise, there could be some jeopardy.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. Here's Brady to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Now Brady. Over the middle, that's taken by Gronkowski. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Brady to Gronkowski, cover athlete to cover athlete for a Patriot first down. Brady now on first down. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Brady to throw again. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the free safety, Darian Stewart. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
Roger.
After the interception, here's Keenum. Over the middle, open is Thomas. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. A gain of 6 there on first.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. There he goes, right side. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Edelman was the intended target.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Booker running left. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Third and long. It's Keenum. Forced out to his left. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs. They covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Back now in Foxborough. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Go!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Brady. Gronkowski, that's caught. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The familiar refrain, Brady to Gronk for the New England first. From midfield, here's Brady. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Brady. Wide open, Julian Edelman. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. that his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Allen has it, left side. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. To throw is Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Go, 66.
From the gun, it's Brady. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you? Partner, that looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, this from 34. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
And coming out now, the Broncos. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 1st down, it's Keenum. Throwing right side, that's complete. Demaryius Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. They'll run with Booker. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now Keenum throwing on 2nd. Being chased out left. And he slides to avoid the hit. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, we're good, we're good.
Running left, this is Booker. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
Roger, roger, roger. Jam, jam.
And now they'll throw with Keenum. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Let's go, let's go.
Now Keenum. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Adrian Claymore able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Here's Marquette King now as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. So the Patriots coming out now. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Here we go! Check it.
He's back to throw. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Goal 50.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. They'll look to throw. And complete this one to Patterson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Brady to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Marshall. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Gronkowski, the intended receiver. Here's Booker. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it?
Thicker the bag. Mean I'm a buyer, now listen no beamer. I'm Brian O'Connor, I'm driving it fast. They were just hating cause they in the way, and I'm way up and made it. The mad. Man in them baggins, I'm all in my bag.